Welcome back to Explaining Everything, the channel where we dive into the stories and mysteries behind everyday things. Today's question comes from our thoughtful viewer, Christine in Faith 17. Thanks for the suggestion, Christine. You asked, why is religion such a big part of life in the Philippines? Excellent question. Because in the Philippines, religion isn't just something you do on Sunday. It's in the fiestas, the food, the family values, even in the traffic sometimes. So, how did this happen? Let's take a look at why faith became such a strong part of Filipino culture and why it's still going strong today. Right here on Explaining Everything. To understand this, we need to go all the way back to 1521. That's when Spanish explorers, led by Ferdinand Magellan, arrived in the Philippines. Along with ships and swords, they brought something else, Catholicism. Spain ruled the islands for over 300 years. That's centuries of building churches, teaching religion in schools, and holding mass in every town. Religious leaders weren't just priests. They were also teachers, advisors, and community heads. Over time, Catholicism became more than just a religion. It became part of Filipino identity. People blended native beliefs with Spanish teachings, and a unique, deeply rooted faith was born. Even today, some local traditions still show that mix of old and new beliefs. Religion in the Philippines didn't stay inside church walls. It became woven into daily life. Families prayed together every night. Towns hold fiestas to honor patron saints. Kids grow up with Bible stories and novenas like their bedtime routines. Even public transportation sometimes has Bible quotes or tiny altars on the dashboard. And when disasters strike, like typhoons or earthquakes, people hold on to faith. It's not just tradition, it's comfort, it's strength. It's how people stay hopeful when everything else feels out of control. In the Philippines, faith isn't just practiced, it's lived. Fast forward to now. Around 80% of Filipinos are Roman Catholic. The Philippines is the third largest Catholic country in the world. You'll find churches everywhere, in towns, cities, malls, airports, even gas stations. Filipinos celebrate Simbang Gabi, 9 nights of Christmas Mass before sunrise. Holy Week, with street processions and reenactments. The Feast of the Black Nazarene in Manila, where millions walk barefoot in the streets. These aren't just events. They're emotional, powerful, and deeply Filipino. Now, Catholicism is the biggest religion, but it's not the only one. The Philippines is also home to Protestant churches, Iglesia ni Cristo, Islam, especially in Mindanao, and even Buddhism and other faiths. Religious diversity is real, and most communities peacefully coexist. In fact, both Christmas and Eid al-Fitr are national holidays. It's a beautiful mix that reflects the country's respect for different beliefs. So, why is religion still such a big deal? Because it gives people hope during hard times, community during celebrations, and a strong sense of belonging. Whether it's lighting a candle in church, celebrating a saint's feast day, or just whispering a prayer in traffic, religion is part of life. It's tradition, it's identity, It's home. The world is changing fast. New technologies, new lifestyles, new ways of thinking. And with all that change, you might wonder, where does religion fit in the future of the Philippines? Well, faith is adapting too. Young Filipinos today might not go to Mass every Sunday like their grandparents, but that doesn't mean they've let go of belief. In fact, many are finding new ways to connect. Some attend online masses. Others join youth ministries, worship bands, or TikTok devotionals. Yes, TikTok. There are prayer challenges now. The Lord is trending. Faith is showing up in podcasts, vlogs, and even Discord servers. But at its core, the purpose hasn't changed. Religion still offers what it always has: a sense of meaning, a sense of hope, a sense of community. And in a world that can sometimes feel chaotic and uncertain, those things matter more than ever. Whether it's through tradition or technology, Filipino faith continues to be passed down, just with new tools. Because at the end of the day, it's not just about how people worship. It's about why they hold on to belief in the first place. For kindness, for strength, for each other. So no matter what the future looks like, faith in the Philippines isn't fading. It's evolving and growing with the next generation. So now you know. Religion is a big part of life in the Philippines, shaped by history, strengthened by culture, and passed down through generations. Whether you're Catholic, Muslim, Protestant, or just curious, stay respectful. Stay curious. If you like this video, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that bell so you never miss out on more weird and wonderful answers. Also, if you have suggestions for our next video, feel free to share them in the comments below. We'll be sure to give you an acknowledgement for your contribution. Thank you for tuning in, and join us next time here in the channel that answers all the why, what, who, where, and how questions you've always wondered about, here on Explaining Everything.